Namaskar everyone, this is Shourov back again with a brand new video. So in this video, we're gonna learn together what are closures in Golang. So without talking too much, let's get started. First of all, let's open up our VS Code, and as usual, we just need to create another folder sequentially, which is in this case, in my case, day 11. Right after creating this folder, we need to drag and drop this inside the VS Code so that it can relaunch the entire VS Code with the corresponding folder. After relaunching the VS Code, we just need to create and initialize a Golang project by executing and running the following command, which is go mod init, and let's name the project name. In this case, let's go for clo tot. Okay, so that's okay. After running this command, you can see another file called go.mod is visible right inside our folder at the root level, where we need to create another file called main.go, and then after creating the main.go, we need to specify the package name, in this case package.main, so that this file Golang project can understand this is the main package. This will run first, and then we need to create another function called main. So functions are pretty important in Golang. If you don't know what are functions and how we can create and use it, I would highly suggest you to head over to my video, which is completely dedicated on functions in Golang. So yeah, you can say it in the playlist, which I will describe in the description section of this video. So after that, let's see what are closures. To see closures, we need to create another function. Let's name this function as name seq. Okay, now it will take a argument or parameter called name, which is going to be a type of string, and it will return another function, and that will be type of string as well. So yes, this is it. Now let's make a count, name count. This is nothing but a variable containing with a default value of 0, and then let's return something what actually which is actually expecting this function to return. This is another function with a string type. So let's return it, return a function, and this function is going to return a string, and let's return a string as well, because this function also expects a string, and this function, the name sequence, expects a function of a string, which we are returning from here, and the string is being returned from here. Okay, now let's go for fmt dot sprint, yes, and I guess it's going to be named as something like this. I don't know. Let's go to the browser, Golang concatenate string. So we can click any of the links. You can see fmt print ln, that's a thing, and we can also see other methods as well. Yes, we can use it definitely. Let's go and implement it. It's a %s, and followed by this. We can also use this. Now let's add the values, and name count plus plus. I guess name count It's going to be name count plus 1. Yeah, that's it. It has arguments name count of wrong type in it. Yeah, so we can easily pass it there by Golang init to string. We can use it. Let's see one of the ways. So you can use D, right? We can simply use D for that, and that's it. So now let's call this here name Oscar, and this is going to called namesake, and I'm gonna put my name, which is Shourov, and this is a string type that's expecting here, and this name is contained there, and this function by return it will asking another function type which need to be returned with a string return as well. This string is corresponding with this function return as well. So let's return this function first, which is this, and then an anonymous function is being called here with the string type. This function is going to return another string, so this is that, and here is that, and then the count, let's increment the count by name count plus 1 equal to name count plus 1. So for each loop it will increase the count, okay, and then it's gonna return it by converting the name with that latest count. Yeah, that's it. Now if we come here and use this fmt.println and name Oscar, and if we simply, it's a function, so we need to call it as well, so it doesn't expect anything. So if you run it now, go run main, so it's going to see that it's 1 because the default value was 0 and it's incremented by 1, so this is currently now 1. So if we use for loop, if you don't know what are for loops, then I will highly suggest you to head over to my loops video in Golang. So it should be 10 less than 10, and now fmt.println, and I need to use name Oscar, and now you can see that it will increment it gradually. See, that's how it works, and this is the closer. So closer is something like that, initializing calling a function, and inside that function we are again calling, returning and executing another anonymous function as well. So that's what closers in Golang. I hope you understand what are closers, and this is pretty sweet. If it adds some value in your life and in your learning path, then don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe the channel. And if you have any doubts, feel free to comment down. I will definitely try to help you out, and make sure to share this video with your friends. Thank you. Namaskar. Good night. Sorry for my background noises.